Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om. Voice of God, Volume 1, Advaita, Maya. Advaita does not say in the manner of Buddhism that everything is Maya and there is nothing that is real. Advaita says that the entire universe is Maya, but Brahman is the power that supports and sustains the universe and is the absolute truth. You say that world is Maya, a mere jugglery. When we actually see so many things happening, how can this be called Maya? Ask some. Those who ask such a question are under the impression that Maya means something that does not exist at all. But Maya is not a thing that is totally non existent. When someone talks of a hare's horn or a barren woman's child, we dismiss it because such a thing cannot exist. Maya is not such a thing. So long as we think it is there, it will be perceived to be there. It is not like the hare's horn, but like the mirage. The eyes perceive water. There is, in fact, no water. Thirst cannot be quenched by drinking it. Even to those who know it to be an illusion, it is visible as water. In the same manner, it is said that even to the jnanis who have realized that the world is Maya, it is visible, but they are aware that it is not a permanent reality. We mistake a rope for a snake. The truth is that there is no snake in the rope. Even then, so long as it is thought to be a snake, the non existent snake creates as much fear and perturbation as a real snake. Even though the snake is not real, it is true that we sweat and experience fear. Although the world is not a permanent reality, we think it is a reality. So long as we think it to be real, all activities takes place. Just as a person who realizes that it is a rope and becomes free from fear, when it is realized that the world is just an appearance of the Brahman, which is its support, which is the permanent truth, all activities cease. The world is not an absolute and reality. It is an appearance till true knowledge dawns. Just as the dream looks real as long as one remains in the dream state, and the whole thing disappears when one wakes up from dream, so long as we are steeped in ignorance, the world appears to be real, but when we get awakened by true knowledge, the world disappears. Thus, the world not being absolute unreality, but a non permanent reality which appears and disappears, is described not as absolute truth but reflective reality, pratibhashika satyam. Just as a shell shines like silver in sunlight, the temporary world shines as a reflection of Brahman by the power of Maya. To the jnani, Maya is a mere zero. But the one who has not attained the true knowledge, not become a jnani, thinks that he is a number by himself and puts the zero by its side. Just as zero, which takes its place besides a number, raises its value 10, 20, 100, 1000, etc. times, to this Ajnani, the ignorant one, Maya spreads itself in a variety and shines as real things of the world. Jnani alone understands the nature of things. Just as several dolls are made from out of same sugar, it is the Brahman which has become so many. If a doll looking like a bitter god is made out of sugar, the innocent child will think it will be bitter and run away from it. The doll, which has the appearance of a bitter thing, is in fact sugar only. True Jnani knows that this entire universe is only Brahman, which is of the nature of bliss. What we think is bitter is to him sweet. What is dark to us is light to him. What is day to us is night to him, says Lord Krishna. The light that is Brahman is itself darkness to us. Maya, which is really darkness, appears to us as light. It might be asked how this is possible. Maya also leans on Brahman and gets a little reflected light. This little reflected light only can be perceived by our limited intellect. It is in medium light that black letters are clearly visible. If one opens a book in front of a full sunlight, nothing can be seen. In the poor light of Maya, we can see the world of normal activities. In the Jnani's self effulgence, they disappear. That is the meaning of the statement that Jnani's day is night to us.